And this morning it is a full clinic. Oh, there's all this thing. Just dragged it. Doesn't want to tell me how much I weigh. Oh, 6.7. I think that's up to you. Nope, exactly the same as yesterday. 42. Has a little bit more water. 113. I finally got to do my first kickboxing class. I can only stay for 45 minutes of it because it's a full fucking hour long, but it takes me like 5 minutes to get here, 5 minutes to change. And I now know how fucking sweaty I get, so it's also going to take me 5 minutes to shower afterwards. Holy shit, I'm so hot. Oh, I feel like I'm dying. And I'm really bad at it. Oh god, Winston, stop. Well, this is a thing. This is Winston. My body is broken. I had my first kickboxing class today. I'm not sure how I'm going to edit these together. You might already know I had my first kickboxing class today. I'm so sore. Winston, it's just puppy breath is right in my face. My calves are still sore from the run on Sunday. Um, it's Tuesday. I mean, technically, I think at this point it's Wednesday. I think it may be after midnight. I'm not quite sure. But they're sore. I foam rolled them like 3 times, and they're just not getting any better. They will at some point. It's just been a while since I've actually really set out to go to the gym and hit it hard and try to get strong again. And I'm not used to it being. I don't remember it being so hard. Well, that's a fucking lie. I do remember it being hard. I don't remember I didn't remember how annoying being sore all the fucking time is. It's very annoying. Uh, I'm not like a stranger to having weird chronic pain. Um, One of the reasons behind why I have gotten as fat as I have in the first place is because I have chronic migraines that are absolutely debilitating. So I'll be stuck in bed for hours, days at a time. Oh, it's not that kind of pain. It's definitely not a terrible, oh my god, I feel like I'm actively dying pain. But just being in a constant low level of soreness is just ass. I mean, it's not my favorite fucking thing. Um, so right now my calves are real tight, and my hamstrings are always tight. Just the bottom of them are a little bit sore. Um, I'm better than I was this weekend when my glutes were also sore and the bottom part of my abs and my triceps. My abs are good now. My glutes are good now. Um, my triceps are a smidge sore, but no, that's not. But only if I'm actively like moving them. My biceps are a little bit sore today. But again, kickboxing, and my shoulders are a little sore. Um, it's annoying and oh, it's not annoying enough to keep me from doing it, but it's just inconvenient, and I'm being a whiny little bitch. I know. Um, I also just wasn't very good with food today. Um, I started off pretty good. I had some like low sugar oatmeal, which is not absolutely the best thing to eat, but better than full sugar oatmeal. Then I went to the gym and did, according to my Fitbit, about 500 calories worth of kickboxing, and had a spinach. What was it? A spinach, bacon, and cranberry salad, which was tasty, but 100% not enough food. And I am just starting packing my lunch again as opposed to going out to eat every fucking day like a degenerate. And so I don't have anything else other than the salads. Now I'm trying to figure out exactly how much food I need to pack. So I ended up digging into my cache of uh, trefoil Girl Scout cookies. So I ate a couple of those, and I ended up eating like a couple of those little tiny uh, mini Snicker bars because I had them and I was fucking starving. And, a little bit of a sugar binge, which is not the best. And then on my way home, I ended up getting Panda Express, which I shouldn't have done. But it was storming and it was going to take me like an hour to fucking get home. And I don't want to sit in traffic for an hour and then like fucking cook food on top of that. Ugh. So I basically completely negated kickboxing today, which I'm a little angry at myself about. And I mean, like, whenever I go and get Panda Express, I'm like, why? Alicia, why are you doing this? It's not even like super amazing food. Like, it's really just. I'm giving up. But I'm not giving up. It just feels kind of like I gave up today, but tomorrow's another day, and I'm not going to be as much of a garbage can, hopefully, because that's all I can really do is, try to not be a garbage can, and hopefully it'll work out that way. I do have this entire just laying on my bed rant really makes me feel like I don't have any sort of self-control, and I mean, in certain ways I don't, but when I get my mind set on something, I'm usually pretty like good at following through on it, and I don't want to be fat anymore. And I want to be strong again, and I know that the only way out is through, as much as that fucking sucks. And as much as I'm gonna whine about it, and as much as I'm going to slip, I'm going to do it. I'm going to stay strong, and I'm gonna get through it. And this is mostly just me pep talking myself, because I gotta get my head on right again. Like, today was a setback, but it was just a little setback, and not even a complete setback, because I did go to the gym, and I did do what I needed to do, and I'm going to continue, and we'll get there, slowly but surely. Alright, this is Wednesday, the 7th, I think. I'm up a little bit. It's 207.3. It was like 206 something yesterday. I'm up 0.4. So I did the boot camp-esque class today for the first time, and I still can't do a fucking burpee. I mean, fuck burpees in general, but I 100% am incapable of doing burpees. I'm hot as balls. I'm not as sweaty as I was after kickboxing. I think minute for minute kickboxing is probably the class that's best for me here. Is this most similar to my calorie burn when I'm running. So my shoulders are fucking killing me. I'm also, I'm up a pound. Well, I'm not up a pound. I'm up half a pound. Depending on how I edit this, you probably already know that. So it's frustrating to have a class where I literally can't do everything, even though I really want to, because I have gained weight. So I feel kind of like a failure, but you know, I did it. I tried my best. I stayed for 45 minutes because I can't do a full class because the classes are a full hour long, which is, I mean, great, but bad because I can't stay for all of them because I have to go back to work. And that's frustrating because I keep missing out on the stretching part of the class, which is, you know, important. I mean, I'm gonna probably try to keep doing yoga on the weekends too, but I mean, two classes of yoga isn't going to make up for the fact that I can't adequately stretch after I've been exercising in the middle of the day. So I'm gonna have to find some way to work around that. Alright, this is 1 week since joining up at the gym. About the same as yesterday? Oh shit, I'm down almost a pound. That's good. Husband, shut up. So today was 1 week since I started the gym, and I did not go today. I had a meeting during my lunch break, and I was planning on taking a lunch break and doing other things that I needed to do on it because I've literally been in the gym every single day during my lunch break, so I have other things that I need to be doing. But then I ended up not taking lunch break because of the meeting during my lunch break. So I'm kind of sad about that. I missed out on gym for basically no reason because I didn't even get anything done that I wanted to. But I don't feel too bad about it because I'm meeting with my personal trainer again tomorrow, and I'm still sore, so I'm trying to stretch a lot today so I'm not quite as useless tomorrow. I want to get with my personal trainer relatively fresh, but my calves are still sore. My quads are sore. My shoulders are sore, but they are mostly sore when I'm putting weight on them, so it's hard for me to like shift around in chairs and things like that. But just laying here, they're not sore. Just laying here, my quads definitely are sore. One of my hamstrings is sore too. That's weird. Yeah, my everything else is pretty okay. I'm assuming my calves are just sore because the boot camp-esque thing that I went to on Wednesday, I was running a lot. Obviously on Tuesday, I was kickboxing. On Monday, I ended up ellipticaling at a pretty steep incline because it was working my quads. Well, it felt like it was working my quads more than my calves, but it was probably also working my calves and plus the 5K. My legs have taken a lot of abuse. I'm hoping this day off and a good night's sleep will heal my flesh prison enough that I'm not just garbage tomorrow. Oh yeah, I was talking a couple of days ago about how I've been eating like garbage. Uh, I feel like I've gotten a little bit better. I on Sunday we went to the grocery store and I got some stuff to make falafel, but not everything because our grocery store was just literally sold out of all of the food. It was really fucking frustrating because I don't like putting on pants. I don't like leaving my house. And I left my house for no fucking reason. basically. So luckily, I live in a area where I get Prime now, so then I just ordered what was missing from my groceries and had it delivered directly to my house on Tuesday. So since Tuesday, I've been eating falafel bowl, which is a really poor recreation of something that I would get at Bazoria, which is a bowl of hummus, some falafel. Uh, Theirs usually also comes with yellow rice, but I don't really need yellow rice. And some cabbage slaw, and I made it out of green and red cabbage, some red onion, uh, and dressed in like honey and lime juice. And I usually also get spiced onions with that, but I just put the onions in with the slaw. It's similar-ish. And with some sliced up dill pickle and some tahini and some sriracha. It usually comes with like a hot oil sauce that I don't have, and sriracha's close enough. Meh. And last night I also made a bunch of Cobb salad, so I've been eating on that as well. And Wednesday I literally made a smoothie in the morning and then fucking left it at my house. I'm still in my feelings about that one a little bit. Um, so I got to work and was fucking starving. Um, so I ended up eating a yogurt and a falafel bowl and oh, I can't think of words, and a clementine for breakfast slash lunch that day. And I got home and ate a Cobb salad. And today, which is Thursday, I also made a smoothie, and I remembered to bring it with me to work, which is good. And I ended up having a salad for lunch because that was what was provided during my lunch meeting. And they also provided cookies, and oh, it was a warm chocolate chip cookie. How can I say no to that? So I ate a cookie, and then later on I ate another cookie. But I mean, it was just 2 cookies. It could have been worse. I did stop myself. I could very easily have eaten 4 or 5 cookies. I ate 2. Not great. Not terrible. And then I got home and I ate another falafel bowl. So I think I've been not terrible. Obviously not amazing. I haven't been tracking my calories lately. And I'm kind of torn about whether I want to do it or not. I have never gotten diagnosed with an eating disorder, but I do kind of get really obsessive if I'm tracking my calories and I want to hit like 12 to 1500, and that's not a lot of calories and it's not necessarily sustainable, and I just start focusing on the wrong things. So I'm trying to see how it goes not tracking my calories. And if I'm not losing weight, I'll start doing it again and just risk going into a bad place. I really don't want to do that. Like, I have a pretty good idea of how many calories are in things. Like, I probably ate 400 calories worth of cookies today. Which, isn't great. But it's also not terrible. Given that I eat 2 meals a day, I mean, 400 calorie snack when I'm eating 2 meals a day isn't, like, completely diet busting, right? Am I just saying that because I really like cookies? I mean, maybe. These are my least favorite parts of the video, when I actually have to own up to being a garbage person and not necessarily eating like I should be. Um, I just, I like food. And I'm trying to break away from, eating my feelings, but food still brings me joy. And I need to find a way to get joy from food, but maybe just not all the time. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm still muddling along. Um, week one results, such as they are. I mean, I look pretty much exactly the same, which is to be expected.